Hello my dear students, I warmly welcome you to Sia's digital classes. In this lecture, we are going to discussing about to find the generators of a integer group under addition modulo. These type of problems are very important. In the previous examinations also has been repeated so many times. In the upcoming examinations also these types of questions are very important. So listen carefully. Here see the question first of all. Find the all the generators of the group z suffix 8 under addition modulo 8. Okay, you know very well the symbolic representation under addition modulo 8. Here z suffix 8. Z suffix 8 is a group of positive integers less than 8 under addition modulo 8. Group of positive integers less than 8 under addition modulo 8. Okay, so these are the elements in the group of positive integers. So z suffix 8 is equal to, okay, with z is always represents the addition. Okay, so we are starting with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 is the last element. Why? Because in the original form of the z suffix n, what is the original equation? 0, 1, 2 up to so on n minus 1, where n greater than or is equal to 1. This is the original formula, z suffix n, the group of positive integers less than n. Okay, so z suffix n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on n minus 1. Here 8 is the last number, 8 minus 1, 7. 7 is the last number. Now we have to find out the generator for this group. Okay, so here in the as we discussed it in the introduction part of the cyclic group, okay, generator is nothing but an element which generates the entire group. Okay, generator is nothing but an element which generates the entire group. So now we have to find out the generators of z suffix 8. That means in this z suffix 8 we have 8 elements, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, out of these 8 elements, which elements generates the entire group of the z suffix 8? We have to find out them with respect to addition modulo 8. So first of all I am drawing a table of these elements with respect to addition modulo. You can observe here the first row and first column will allocating the numbers of the elements of z suffix 8. Here the corner of the box is addition modulo 8. If they ask in the examination multiplication modulo, you have to write an multiplication modulo 8. Okay, here we are proving the problem with respect to addition modulo 8 plus suffix 8. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 7. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 7. So therefore now you have to add with 0. You have to take the addition of each and every element in the first row. Okay, 0 plus 0, 0. Here you can see here 0 plus 0, 0, and the resultant 0 you have to divide with the addition modulo 8. Okay, that is you are going to write in this format, 0 plus 0 under addition modulo 8. 0 by 8 is equal to 0 by something, so you will get again 0 only. So there is 0. 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 under addition modulo 8 is equal to 1 by 8. Again you will get 1 only because 1 is far less than 8. Okay, so you cannot divide 1 by 8. So again 1 will be as it is. So 0 plus 2, 2, 2 less than 8. You can write 2 as it is. Next to 0 less than 0 plus 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 0 plus 7 is equal to 7. Here 7 also less than 8. You cannot divide. Next 1. With this 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 3, 4, up to so on. The last element, here 1 you will have, here you will have 7. Okay, 1 plus 7 under addition modulo 8. 8 by 8 is equal to a remainder 0. 8 by 8 you will get cancelled. Okay, you have to write down the remainder value here. That is only I am writing here. Okay, this 1 and this 7, if you add both of them, 1 plus 7 under addition modulo 8, okay, 8 by 8, the remainder will be 0. Similarly, we have to fulfill this total table, okay, with respect to 2. 2 plus 0, 2, okay, 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here 2 plus 6, okay. So 2 plus 6 addition modulo 8, 8 by 8 is equal to remainder 0. Next to 2 plus 7, 9. 2 plus 7 under addition modulo 8, you will become 2 plus 7, 9, 9 by 8, 1 is the remainder, 1 is the multiplier, and 1 is the remainder. So therefore I am writing 1 is here. In this format you have to find out the total elements. Here the last column element 7. 7 plus 0 7. 7 plus 1 8. Here you will get 8. That means 1 plus 7 under addition module 8 is equal to 8 by 8, you will get remainder 0. Next 7 plus 2 9. Okay. 7 plus 2 9. 9 by 8 1. In this format we have to fill up this table. After filling up this table, now we are going to finding the generators of z suffix 8. Now you can see here cyclic group generated by the first element 0. Now here in the z suffix 8 the first element is 0. Cyclic group generated by 0 is given by in this format. Okay, this is the mathematical representation of the generator of a cyclic group. So therefore 0 is equal to, this is the definition of the cyclic group, 0 power n, where n is equal to positive integers 1 2 3 up to so on. So you can apply that n value 0 power 1, 0 square, 0 cube up to so on. Here 0 will be 0 and 0 square represents that 0 plus 0. Okay, 0 square is nothing but 0 plus 0 under addition modulo 8. So 0 plus 0 again 0, 0 by 8 something 0. Similarly 0 cube, 0 power 4, whatever the value you can take, you will get the zeros only. Okay, so therefore all elements are equal, so therefore you can take single term 0. So therefore this cyclic subgroup generated by 0 doesn't contain all the elements of the z suffix 8. Only we have 0. The rest of the elements 1 2 3 up to so on 7. Okay, the rest of the elements 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, these elements are not there in this flower bracket set. That's why this cyclic subgroup or cyclic group does not is equal to z suffix 8. Whenever this condition does not is equal to, then 0, the first element of the z suffix 8 is not a generator of z suffix 8. That means by using 0 we cannot form the all the elements of z suffix 8. Next, second element is 1. Okay, the cyclic subgroup of 1 by the generator 1 is equal to 1 power n. Okay, so n is equal to 1 to so on. So 1 square, 1 cube, 1 power 4 up to so on. So here 1 will be as it is. 1 square is nothing but 1 plus 1. We are doing with respect to addition. With respect to multiplication 1 into 1. With respect to addition 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 under addition modulo 8. Here 1 cube. 1 plus 1 plus 1 under addition modulo 8. So you have to simplify. 1 will be as it is. 1 plus 1 2. 2 less than 8. You cannot divide. 1 plus 3 3 4 up to so on. The last term here after finite number of steps you will get 1 plus 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 8 ones you will get. Okay, 8 ones means 8 by 8. 8 by 8 is equal to 0. That 0 is this one. Okay, now if you observe carefully, here in the set of this group we have all the elements of z suffix 8. Okay, so I am writing order. So therefore 1 2 3 4 6 7 0 including 0. So therefore all the elements of z suffix 8 are in the cyclic subgroup 1. So therefore the cyclic subgroup is equal to z suffix 8. So therefore the cyclic group generated by 1 is contained all the elements of z suffix 8. Okay, so therefore then 1 is the generator of z suffix 8. Similarly, we have the third element 2. 2 power n, n is equal to 1 2 3. So you have to substitute the values and apply the addition modulo and divide the process. You will get first value 2, 2 plus 2 4, 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 6. Next value 8, 8 by 8 you will get remainder 0. If you proceed like that, again you will get next value. After 0, next value is 2. After that next value is 4. After that next value is 6. This 6. Okay, in this format you will get the repetition of the values. So therefore we have to terminate that set with 0 only. So therefore if you observe carefully, we have only 4 elements, 2 4 6 0. Those are the only 4 elements in the cyclic subgroup of 2. But what is the rest of the elements? There is no 1 3 7 5. Okay, rest of the elements are not there. So therefore we are applying not is equal to. Okay, the cyclic subgroup 2 is not is equal to Z suffix 8 because some of the elements were missing in that set. So therefore 2 is not a generator of Z suffix 8. Then next 3. 3 is a generator. Why? Because if you apply the properties, you will get the all the elements. Okay. 3, 6, 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 3. After 0, again if you proceed, you will get the same numbers only. Repetition of the numbers. Again 3, 6, 1, 4. So therefore you have to terminate there only. So therefore cyclic subgroup of 3 you have in this format 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on 7. These all are the elements of Z suffix 8 only. So therefore clearly we can say that 3 is a generator of Z suffix 8. Next value is 4. For the 4 also we have 0, 4. Only 2 elements we have. The rest of the elements does not appearing here. Okay, so therefore we have 4 is not a generator of Z suffix 8. Next 5. 5 is the generator. So therefore you will have all the elements 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 6, 7. Okay, so therefore all elements of Z suffix 8 are in the cyclic group 5. So therefore 5 is the generator of Z suffix 8. Next is 6. For the 6 also we have 6, 4, 2, 0. 6, 4, 2, 0. Okay, so therefore we have only 4 elements, not 8 elements. So therefore it is also not is equal to. So 6 is not a generator of Z suffix 8. Next is 7. 7 is also a generator. So therefore 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 7, that is equal to Z suffix 8. So in this format, first 7 power 1. 7 power 1. Okay, 7 square means 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7 you will get 14. 14 by 8. 14 by 8 means up to 12 you will get cancelled. 8 ones are 8 ones are 8 twos are 16. So therefore we have to cancel with 8 ones are 8 ones are cancel, you will get 6. Next to 7 plus 7 plus 7 3. 7 threes are 21. 21 by 8. Okay, you will get 5 is the remainder. Next 7 fours are 28. 28 by 8. Okay, up to 24 8 table cancel. Next 4 is the remainder. Those remainder values only we are writing here. Okay, next 3 remainder, 2 remainder, 1 remainder. Next up to after finite number of steps. Okay, 7 8s are 7 8s are 56 will come. 56 by 8. 8 ones are 8 sevens are 56 will cancel. Remainder is the 0. That 0 we are writing there. So if you arrange them in order, then you will get the set of the Z suffix 8. So therefore here we have all the elements in Z suffix 8 are also there in the cyclic group generated by 7. So therefore 7 is the generator of Z suffix 8. Now from the first page, if you observe carefully, from the first page we can make that 1 is the 1 generator and 2 is not a generator. Next 3 is the 1 generator, 4 is not, 5 is the generator, 6 is not, 7 is the generator. Okay, so from this total explanation we can give the conclude that 1, 3, 5, 7, these are the generators of Z suffix 8. That means by using 1 you can recreate the all the elements of Z suffix 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so by using 3, by using 5, by using 7, we can generate the all the elements of the Z suffix 8. Okay, by observing this condition, by observing these generators, we can conclude that if you observe carefully, there is a common relation between generators and the modulo value. Generators are 1, 3, 5, 7. And what is the modulo value? 8. If you apply the GCD property, greatest common divisor, 1, 8, 3, 8, 5, 8, 7, 8, definitely you will get the relatively primes. Their GCD is equal to 1. That means with this problem, we can conclude that if any problem, if they want to find out the generators of such a particular number, the first thing you have to do is which numbers are making the relatively prime to given modulo. Out of 8 numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7 are the only numbers which are making GCD is equal to 1. So therefore, only 1, 3, 7, 5, 7 are the generators of Z suffix 8. In this format, we can find the generators of a cyclic group. Not only Z suffix 8, in the examination, if you get Z suffix 10, Z suffix 30, or z suffix 2013 or update version z suffix 2022. Okay, if they ask in this format, first of all you have to make that set. If they ask z suffix 2022, what is the set? Is equal to starting element is 0, 1, 2 up to so on. Ending element is n minus 1, 2022 minus 1, 2021. Last element is this one. If you count all the elements, there are 20,022 elements are there. So you have to find out each and every order. But it takes a lot of time. If you do the 2000 elements order, that examination time will not sufficient to you. So it is enough to show that first of all you have to find out the which element is going to satisfy the GCD is equal to 1 condition. Those are the generators of the given group. Okay, not they will not ask in this this much of big number. They will ask up to 100. You can, it is very easy to getting the calculation purpose. In this format you have to find out the generators of any group. So this table is very important. You have to write this table before the proof. Okay, so I hope you understood this problem very well. In the next lecture, we are coming with another topic. Practice very well. Thank you.